Thanks for joining us. In this video, we will introduce you to Dan Putnam, company co-founder. Dan, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, for sure. My professional life has really been with one goal, showing people how they can start a spare time business and over time create a full-time income. So over the last 25 years or so, that's really become a passion of mine. It's what I focus on. In addition to that, I'm really into pretty much all kinds of sports, whether it's golf or hockey, football, skiing, water sports, all of those different types of things. But my passion really is going out there and helping people to create a spare time business that over time can create a full-time income and really allow them to have control of their finances and their time so they can really live the life that they're looking to do, whether it's spend more time with their kids or their spouse or in their communities or just something like that. Just really give people control is what my passion is.
What strengths and talents do you bring to a business like this?
That's a great question. I think two main qualities that I would look at is one, I'm very systematic. I learned a long time ago that success leaves clues, so I try and look and see what people that have been successful have done and what I can duplicate. And the other thing is just the drive to not quit. When you're doing a business that doesn't have time limits, it's not like a sporting event that only has 4 quarters or 2 halves. There's no time limit, so as long as you keep pushing and you don't quit, you always have a chance. So I think just the two things, very systematic, having an exact plan, and not quitting are the things that have helped me become successful in all business.
You've had great success in this industry. Can you share a little bit more about your journey so far?
Yeah, really from the beginning, I was just a distributor for about the first 10 years, was able to have a lot of successes as a distributor. But what I found was I was really looking for a business model that was easier to duplicate and retain. And I couldn't really find anything on the market, so I spent the last probably 15 years in helping launch companies and startups with the simple goal of creating better duplication or retention than has ever been created in the industry. So the first company we helped launch was back in 2003, and since then we've launched over 10 companies, done well over $1 billion in cumulative sales, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars in commissions, millions of distributors. All the companies are still going, still in business. And so I've been able to achieve most of my goals, but I'm still looking for that secret, the best way to create duplication and retention, and that's really what drives me.
Please share what attracted you to the cryptocurrency industry.
That's a great question, and it really goes back to my freshman year in college. One of the first classes I took was Intro to Investments. And since then, I've been very passionate about trying to figure out how I can get the money that I earn working for me. So I started buying some mutual funds, then getting into stocks, and then the futures market and Forex. And then when cryptocurrency came out, I had some programmers and some other friends that were getting into cryptocurrency. So I was aware of it, but didn't really pay attention. But I've always been looking for vehicles, whether it's doing stuff in real estate or any type of business that I can not only earn money, but put that money to work for me. And over the last probably about 2.5 years, crypto has not only caught my attention, but literally hundreds and hundreds of millions of people around the world, because there's no market that has ever had this type of growth in history. And so that's really what's drawn me to cryptocurrency, is first off, the desire to learn different ways to grow my money. And then when you find the market that's the fastest moving in the history of the world, you definitely want to pay attention and figure out how you can take advantage of it.
Can you tell us a little about the circumstances that led to the birth of the company?
Yeah, for sure. My first introduction was just like a lot of people, was just actually purchasing some cryptocurrency and holding it. And then the next step I got into was actually mining. Back in March of 2017, I bought my first miners and started mining just out of our warehouse and starting to focus on the mining. And then it went from the mining and the buying different cryptocurrencies to trading and finding out how you can do that, very similar to Forex and futures and different things that I'd had some success in. And so it's really just been kind of one of those steps. Started just buying coins, then got into mining, then got into trading, and then really had the desire to teach other people what I was learning. It's one of those things that once you really start to look at it, it just gets exciting. When you can get some money, put that money into a market that's working for you, start making profits every single day, it's hard not to tell people that you know, love, and care about. So that's really what's driven me into the cryptocurrency world, is just the excitement the growth potential, and really just being in business worldwide and using traditional things like merchant accounts, credit cards, having somebody else in 100% control of what I'm able to do in business, what products I can sell, where I can sell them and stuff like that. There's other things as I've looked into cryptocurrency more that really attracts me to the technology and what it allows people to do in a worldwide economy.
Can you explain a little about the relationship between your company and the company that generates the product benefits?
Really, it's an interesting story, but just to keep it short, while we were looking for people that knew about mining of cryptocurrency, we met some people with a business called Eyeline Business Development. And the more we started to look at what they had with their wallet, with their mining technology, with their ICO, with their coin iCash, and their trading platform, and just really what they had in a company, I said, man, this is an absolutely incredible setup. And so from that time on, I was just trying to figure out a way, how can we partner with them and offer these services to the world, because they are already offering their services. So this isn't a company that went and started with an idea to be a network marketing company. This was a company in the cryptocurrency market, again with their own wallet, working on debit cards, credit cards, exchanges, their own ICO, their own trading platform, their own mining facility, basically everything that you could do in crypto, and already working with accredited investors. So people that were putting in tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars, they had services for them. But what we wanted to do is take those same services and take it to the masses, take it to the general public, so that they, for maybe once, maybe the only chance, they have the opportunity to earn the same type of income as the rich, the people that already have the money that they can put working for them. We wanted to offer that to the masses.
What measures have you taken to become legal and regulatory compliant?
I think the biggest worry that people have in the cryptocurrency space is really compliance. Anytime you have something that is unregulated or doesn't have a lot of regulations, then it's kind of the Wild West. It's a lot of people just doing whatever they want. There's no regulations, and there's a lot of people that are scared because it's not regulated. So really what we are looking to do, and what I feel separates our company from the rest, is we basically are regulating ourselves. We're looking at similar markets that are highly regulated, such as the Forex market, and this is already regulated. They already have things that you can do and things that you can't. And we look at, if you look at cryptocurrency, the closest thing to it is Forex. Forex is the trading of fiat currencies, and then what we're doing is the trading of cryptocurrencies. So the things that we do that are different is everybody has complete control of their account. First off, they have separate accounts. You can turn your account on or off. The amount that goes into the trading, so all of our packages, part of it goes into compensation and part of it goes into trading. The part that's in trading, you're always in control of. We're never holding your money. You can request that principal back at any time, and I haven't seen any companies do that. And the reason we do it is that is how the Forex market works. So if I'm working in Forex, I have to set up separate accounts. I have to be able to turn that on or off if I'm using a PAM account, which gives somebody else the ability to trade my account. That's already proven in the Forex market. It's already completely legal in the Forex market. So we're really doing those same things, and I haven't seen any other companies going out and regulating themselves, trying to get ahead of the curve. They're just kind of saying, well, it's not regulated, so we can kind of do whatever we want. We think that puts all of our partners and our distributors at risk. So we're actually looking at the closest markets that are regulated and kind of self-regulating our company. So I think that's really what makes the difference between all the other cryptocurrency companies that I've seen.
What differentiates your company from other opportunities in the cryptocurrency space?
That's a great question. You know, I think about it all the time. If there's so many companies out there, why in the world should somebody join our company? And the first thing that I always try and do, whether it's as a distributor or whether it's as a company owner, is I try and do things that are different than what's already out there. If we're just copying what's out there, it makes no sense. There's not a need of more cryptocurrency companies. There's not a need of more network marketing companies. What there's a need of is better companies. And so really what I feel is the first step. You got to find a product that excites you. I'm very excited about anything that I can put money in and grow my money. So a product that you would purchase even if there was no opportunity. That way it gives people the ability to have success, because if I'm only in it for the opportunity and I don't make money, then I'm just going to work my way right out of the business. But if I'm in it because the product is amazing and I love the product, I'd buy this product even if there was no opportunity, then not only is that something I'm going to be happy with and I'm going to be able to stay in the business longer, I'm also going to refer it to other people because it's just natural. People refer things that they like. I think the biggest mistake that people make in the network marketing business is they join companies based on the opportunity. They purchase products that they would never purchase if it wasn't for the network marketing opportunity. And that's really just starting yourself from failure. So I look at it the first thing, a product that I had purchased with no opportunity, something that I would do and I feel there's a big market for people to do. And that way I stay in the business long enough. And then really just having an exact system, something to follow so that I can get out the information and stay in the business long enough in order to give myself a chance for success.
Please share with us your vision for the future of this company.
Our vision for the company is really the sky's the limit. You know, anytime you have a product in a company that every single person that's involved with wins, there really is no limit on the possibilities. Then you have a product that can be used anywhere in the world. Again, the sky's the limit. So we have a very strong vision of exactly what we're trying to accomplish with the marketing, with the product, and what we're bringing to the world. And we're very excited about what we have.
What tips have you got for a new member becoming involved with your company?
You know, really in closing, the thing that I want to say is I understand that people are skeptical. I understand that there's been a lot of companies that didn't work out as people had hoped that happen to be in the cryptocurrency market. And so what I say is just go into business as a whole with an open mind, really look at the information, look at exactly what this company is, the things that separates it, even though there's a lot of similarities in as far as it has to do with cryptocurrency, these little differences in the end make all the difference in the world. So I'm just saying, give us a look with an open mind and then make up your mind if this is something that could benefit you and your family. And if it does, we're asking you to join us and help us spread the word, because at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is provide opportunity to the population of the world so that people have control. You know, so many people make all of the excuses in the world and feel like there's no way they can have success. And without opportunity, that might be true. And so we're trying to provide the opportunity, and all we ask is have an open mind and really give us a solid look.
Thank you for your time today. For more information, please get back to the person who shared this video with you.